Hello everyone, it's Melissa the Dreadful Mystic, and this is Starting Out Solitary, and this week our subject is travel altars, and if you use them or not. So, I don't use travel altars for several reasons. One of the reasons being that most travel altars, and I get that you can make your own, but most travel altars consist of mainly a representation of all the elements, god and goddess, things like that, and that is not how I set up my altars whatsoever. I'm a folk magic practitioner, and that's just not how we set up our altars usually. So I don't have all elements on my altar. I never have had a reason really to have a representation of all the elements on any of my altars. So yeah, that's one of the reasons. Another reason is that while I do have several physical altars in my home, they all have a direct connection and basically a mirror, or I guess a mirror is a bad word to use. They have a double in the astral plane, in my own little place, in the astral plane, my own spot. So if I ever need to tap into anything that I would need from my physical altars, I could always step into the astral and use anything from them, no matter where I'm at. So to me, they've always seemed kind of pointless. Granted, I know some people that do use them, and that's all fine and dandy. For me, I've always felt that they were pointless. So considering that whenever I cast a spell, I'm working both in the physical and the astral. So that's what it means to me to be between the worlds, betwixt the horns, whatever you want to say. But so yeah, I can access my altars wherever I go. So there's not really a point in having a travel altar with me. So, and even then, even if I didn't have that access, which obviously I do, but even if I didn't, let's say hypothetically, you can get all the elements anywhere you are. I mean, there's always air, there's always earth, there's always water, there's always fire around. So I've never really understood the point of having one. Even if you need candles or whatever, I mean, it's so easy to find pretty much any kind of resource you would need while you were away from home. So, or traveling, I mean, even convenience stores, I think, have birthday candles. So, most of them. So you have candles. It's easy to find dirt, and water and air. Again, most convenience stores have incense. So it's just, to me, if you needed those things, it's really easy to come by, so I've never seen much of a point. I mean, they're cute, to me, as far as like a novelty item, they're really neat. I've seen some very interesting ones, but for actual use, I just have never, seen the point. So yeah, I don't use them. So if like I said, whenever I am out and about away from my home, if we're doing any kind of traveling, if I need to cast a spell for any reason, then I just cast a spell. Even if I didn't have the connection that I have with the astral plane and have my own kind of area set up with replications of the altars that I have in the physical. It's easy to cast a spell anywhere you really need to cast a spell. You don't have to have tools in general. So as much as they make things a little easier, and they are fun to use, you don't have to have them. So, at least in my opinion. So yeah, I just have never seen the point. So I guess that's it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day and everyone has a great week, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.